let's take a look at proportions. Now, proportions are two equal ratios. Let's take a look at this first example, 6 sevenths and 12 14ths. Now, we know those are equal because we can multiply by 2 and multiply by 2, the numerator and the denominator multiply by 2, and our resulting ratio is 12 to 14, or 12 fourteenths. So those two are equal ratios. They're equal fractions and equal ratios, which means they are proportional. Now, another way which we can look at this too is to look at the things that are or the numbers which are diagonal from one another. So let's look at this 6 and let's look at 14. Now, if we take the product of that, 6 times 14 is going to be 84. Now, that should be equal to this 12 and the 7, the other two numbers. So 12 times 7 should be 84, which it is. Now, that works out, so that means they are proportional. Let's take a look at this next set of ratios, these next two ratios, and determine if they are proportional or equal ratios, 3/8 and 22 to 57. Now, this one's a little bit more difficult because we cannot multiply evenly, because 3 times 7 would be 21, so there's no whole number where we can multiply evenly. So again, we can take a look at the numbers which are diagonal from one another. So 3 times 57 is 171. So for these to be equal, for them to be proportional, 22 times 8 would have to be 171. So 22 times 8 is 176, which means they're close, but they are not equal. They are not proportional.